Hello, my name is Sarah Kenderdine, and for the last 20 years I've been designing and building large-scale immersive interactive systems for galleries, libraries, archives, and museums as art and for art. In November 1989, I was learning to be a maritime archaeologist, to dive in the Indian Oceans and to dig up shipwrecks. These were my first fully embodied immersive experiences I've been trying to emulate ever since. I wanted to be an artist, and I took a long pathway and became a data sculptor. My research is breaking the walls to art for art. It develops inclusive, participatory experiences through new interfaces and interactions, and the future of computer graphics and machine learning for cultural big data, redefining computational museology. My laboratory at EPFL for experimental museology is a transdisciplinary initiative at the intersection of immersive visualization, imaging technologies, visual analytics, and digital aesthetics. M+ engages in research from scientific, artistic, and humanistic perspectives and promotes post-cinematic multisensory engagement using experimental platforms. This research explores how the mechanistic descriptions of database logic can be replaced by the ways in which computation can become experiential, spatial, and materialized, embedded, and embodied. Here are some of the systems that I've been building for the last 20 years, firstly at Museum Victoria in Melbourne, Australia, then at the iCinema Research Centre in Sydney. I co-established the Alive Lab in Hong Kong with 8 large-scale systems. I returned to Sydney to build Epicenter, where I created the world's highest resolution visualization system seen here on the right, 56 projectors and a 29 computer cluster. At the edge of human visual acuity, the panorama was created to solve visualization problems for complexity and big data in the humanities and the sciences. And now at M+, 10 systems offering us strategies for multisensory engagement, emphasizing human-to-human as well as human-to-machine interaction, giving us powerful ways to reformulate narrative in a digital context. Taking a systems thinking approach, my research defines the frameworks of computational museology, a whole of environment encoding that connects analog to algorithmic and past to present through embodied acts and public participation. Other examples include this neural net-like image that you see here, a social network of 5,400 artists from the Montreux Jazz Archive. This new interactive full-dome work uses a search by listening paradigm to give access to 13,000 videos. The study and documentation and transmission of embodied knowledge is also at the frontiers of intangible cultural heritage. An excellent question, and one we ask our audiences directly with a tool developed at M+ called Muse, turning qualitative experience into quantitative data, streaming the data in real time to a live dashboard. Muse integrates the voice of the visitor within audience research and places visitors' embodied narratives at the center of evaluation. Despite how impressive the potential of these technologies, I want to ensure that the creation of art is inclusive. Here, Matu artists from Australia are painting a songline for our full dome at the National Museum of Australia. It's now an award-winning exhibition and destined to tour the world.